Is self-love the true love you've been looking for? I'm Cheung, the clinical sexologist and tantric practitioner at Proactive Pelvic Health Centers. And instead of telling you, let me show you. This glass represents our body, mind, and spirit. And the coffee grind inside with that murky water represents the trauma, our doubts, our fears, our insecurities, and our protective behaviors. It's hard to taste the clarity and refreshment of the water that's in there, representing love, our most authentic self-expressions, our ability to connect with ourself and another, with all of that stuff in there, representing our suffering that we're hanging on to and all of life's burdens and challenges. Now enter self-love, which is like a running tap of water that can be cultivated with a self-love practice that can clarify all of that stuff that's murkying our truth, our love, and our authenticity. Well, there you have it. A self-love and pleasure practice that brings you back to you. The loving, caring, self-expressed, confident, and pleasure-filled life that you deserve. Let's be real. Life is not going to stay clear like this by itself. So let's just add a little bit of adult stress, some past grief or trauma, and even just general insecurities that make us human. That's better. So to turn on that tap of self-love that helps you filter out all this ongoing stress and suffering, all you need is a daily practice of self-love. And let me show you how to do that. It's called a generous self-acknowledgement, different from gratitude. And it's more like giving yourself a big hug or a pat on the back for doing something difficult that you know is important to you and only you would know, or for being gracious with yourself when it's been a tough go. Here's what it sounds like. I acknowledge myself today for making a nourishing meal when I really would have rather skipped the meal altogether or gotten takeout. Or here's another. I acknowledge myself for speaking up in my relationship, sharing what I would like and how I would like it, but not being attached and not taking it personal when I got a no. How does that feel in your body? Like a hug to yourself, right? That's exactly what a self-acknowledgement is. Try it out. If you're ready to develop a pleasure practice and a self-love practice, book a call with me and I'd be happy to get you there.